Hey everyone, it's me. Welcome back to my channel for a new part of The Sims 2 Let's Play Pleasantview Season 2. We are back with the Pleasant Broke family. Miss Angela is showing. Last round she had a rump in the sack, we would say, with Mr. Adam Towner, and he and her became pregnant. She is now showing. Dustin hasn't seen her quite yet. She kind of ran into her room and she hasn't come out quite yet this morning, and they are not sleeping in the same bedroom. Their relationship is quite low. It is 20. Like it's practically zero, and even though they kind of want to keep up appearances, there's too much going on right now, and I think as soon as Dustin sees that she is actually pregnant, he is going to have a freak out. Meanwhile, she knows that he had a child with Florence, even though he and Florence didn't actually woohoo together. He still has a child, and Angela knows this because she's seen the bank receipts and knows that he's been giving money. So I think he's actually going to come into the room because he hasn't gone in yet today. Maybe he's coming in to grab some things, and he notices that she has a belly, and I think he wants to immediately, he's just gonna start going off on her, and he can't believe that she had an affair, and that she is just so, like, this is unbelievable to him. He's beside himself. He has no idea anything, and they've lost Angela. He's like lost her as a best friend. They're like actually just like, they really hate each other right now, which is very crazy to me. And she's saying, like, I know about Florence Della Rosa. I know that you've been sending her money. That is our hard-earned money. How can you be giving money to her? You had an affair. You slept with her first. And he's like, I didn't sleep with her. She wanted a child, and she's just a really nice person. She needs a fresh start. And Angela's like, I don't care. You put her before our entire family, and I can't believe that you did that. And she's like, and I found love, someone actually who cares about me. I'm done putting up with you, defending your actions, being a second best. You never cared about me. And Dustin's like, oh my God, girl, don't even get me started. And she's like, you know what? This is my house. This is my house. And Kaylin is like right here. Of course, she walks in right when I need to do this. Oh my God. She just told him to get the heck out. Ooh, boy. Is he going to be leaving? I don't know. Oh, no, cool. He doesn't get kicked out. So they're officially divorced. And she feels real good about herself, but I think I want to make her just be furious with him a little bit, if I can. Relationship. Dustin. Remove best friend forever, and Dustin. Long term, we're gonna set to -20. And poor Dustin is crying so much. Oh, sorry, Dylan, not Dustin. Oh, he's sneezing. He wants a cell phone. I think I will have him come buy a cell phone. His parents will totally be fine with him doing that. But poor thing. I think this is for the best, though, in the long term for everyone. She is pregnant with Adam, and I think she kind of wants to invite him over, which is crazy because Dustin's like sitting right here and doesn't even have work today, but Dustin will definitely be leaving. He doesn't want to stay in this house. He has always hated this house. He absolutely hated this house with a passion. This was never his place to be. He just wants to, like, I think all he can really do is, like, argue with her more. And I think he's just going to try and get his affairs in order. I think maybe just, like, give Dylan a bit of a hug and let him know that everything is going to be... Oh, he's crying so much. They're both really upset that they've broken up, but Angela she's hurting so badly. She wants to move on as much as she can, and I guess she kind of hopes that Adam Towner will be the one to do that, even though he is his ex-stepmother's ex. Her former stepmother's ex? Whatever. So these poor boys, I think Dustin just really wants to let his son know, because his son is a spitting image of him, that your mother and I may be apart, but you are my number one man, and you can come lean on me anytime. I know I haven't always been here for you, but I want you to know that I am here for you, and please come see me. And Dylan's like, Dad, please, like, can't you and Mom work it out? Like, this is so hard. And Dustin's like, I'm sorry, son, but I can't. So I'm going to come and deposit. We got $35K. So dividing that into, it's like 15, just over 15,000. So I'm going to have him come deposit 10. And then I think like 6 or 7. Hang on, let's divide this in 2 for them so it's nice and equal. 35,000 divided by 2 is 17,500. So we're going to come and deposit. We did 10, so we're going to do another 5, another 2. And then another 5 to make that 17,500. And then we have a bunch of kittens that I might have go to Dustin, but he's actually going to come and find his own place. He just wants to get out of here as soon as possible. So we're going to have him go ahead and move out. He makes a ton of money as a criminal mastermind, so I don't think that he's going to lose out on anything. So I think he's going to take one of the kittens. I don't really know which one he has the most relationship with. So I'm just going to pick maybe he's going to take Rosie, I think, the female. And he's going to leave with Rosie. He does like the cats, which is really nice. Oh, look, Rosie and him have the highest relationships. That's actually funny. Look at Angela just being like, bye. She's like super happy that he's leaving. Like, that's a little crazy to me. Oh, no. And, oh, and his car. Oh, I forgot his car. Can I put the car in his inventory before he leaves? Yes. Okay, score. Did that. So he's all good, because that is his car. It's his. He should take it. And Adam didn't actually come over. That's a little strange. I guess Angela's gonna try calling him again. Let's come down and see if he'll come over. Who knocked over our bin? What the heck? Sure, your friend can come over too. Okay, cool. And then the person, I mentioned this in the Caliente household part, but Carmen and Dylan actually have like a really, really strong relationship together, which I think is really, really sweet. I think she has a bit of a crush on him. He might have a bit of a crush on her. He is a lot older than her, actually, like by like, she's like 9, 8 or 9, and he's like 14. So it's not a huge age gap, but it's significant when they're young, right? Sorry, my throat's a little... Let me sip some water. There we go. So Angela, she feels like she has a huge weight off her shoulders, and I think she wants to... she really wants him to be here with her, and like she's obviously pregnant and showing, and she wants him involved in this pregnancy. She's having this a bit later than she really would have liked to, but what can you do? And yeah, like really she would love if he would move in with her. I don't know if that's going to happen right now, but she's honestly kind of hoping for it. So I'm going to have them come inside really quickly. She kind of wants to, she does want to dance with him and have him join. I just can't believe that she actually is like letting this kind of craziness happen, that like I honestly thought that they were going to pretend like nothing happened. I thought they were going to pretend that the baby is Dustin's, but I think there was just too many secrets. I think too many secrets, not enough trust or commitment, not enough what's the word I'm looking for? I think just not enough commitment to their relationship. It was always what Angela says. Dustin just kind of went along with her ideas, even though he was always lying to her about his career, about what he was doing. I mean, he went through and she learned so many things from Dina that like she didn't even bring up with him, because the thing that she found out about Florence, which Dina didn't even know about, was an even bigger betrayal to Angela than him stealing from Malcolm Landgrab and having an affair with Dina. She was like, you started a family with this person. She's like, I know you had an affair with Dina Landgrab as well, but it's not the same. And she was just always super, super upset by that. So I think she's going to make maybe some pork chops for dinner tonight. She's brushing her teeth. We got the little ones. It seems that Dylan has a huge attachment to Hector, which is really sweet. And I think Hector is maybe hungry or something. So we'll take care of him a little bit. And Adam Towner was swimming, so that's fantastic. But we got Kale down here, and I don't know why I named you Kale. Like, what is this? But they're all super cute, and Rue is just having fun. Like, these cats are living forever, so they're really gonna go one day. Yeah, I kind of want to know from you guys what you think. Is Angela going to move things along with Adam? Is she going to ask him to move in? Do you think that they're going to be a couple? What do you think about Dylan? I don't know if he's going to go to university at all, but I'd be interested to know your guys' thoughts on how he's going to proceed with his life. What do you think about him and Carmen? Because I do want to know, something I did want to ask you guys and get your input on was Miss Angela has a ton of lifetime aspiration benefits. She has checked off everything. So she gets to choose a secondary aspiration. And I was kind of thinking of giving her the family aspiration, because she does want a family and is like in that zone. But let me know what you guys think her secondary aspiration should be. Same with Dustin. I think what we're actually going to go ahead and do is I'm going to say goodbye to these guys right now. We're going to really quickly go and see Dustin and settle him into his new place and see how he's faring right now. Alrighty guys, welcome back. We are with Dustin Broke in his new apartment. Right now he is hanging out in the common area. There is a hot tub. There is a bar over here that we can take drinks off of and everything, which one of the perks of being in an apartment is the shared amenities are quite nice. There's this chick here, Caitlin Spitzig, who I don't know if we like. Maybe let's do a bit of scope the room. How can I do that? Scope room. I don't think he has like a good conversation with her going, but no one really. He was just saying hi, but this is our apartment. We are on the main floor, and you can see that like his aesthetic, his look and feel is a lot more different than Miss Angela's. He likes modern, just black, plain, standard kinds of things, and this place is just perfect for him right now as he's only one sim. He has his own little patio over here that he can sit and chill at, so he doesn't always have to go get drinks down over by the other area, which is nice. But for now, it's all good. We do have 15,000 simoleons left over right now, so that's all hunky-dory. We have Rosie, and she's acclimatizing really well, actually. We want to just snuggle her a bit and maybe finger wiggle and make sure that we're friends, but he's having a good time. I'm honestly surprised that Dustin likes the cats so much. I didn't think he would be a cat person as much as he is, but he does absolutely love playing with them, which is super cute. So this is his place. I think maybe to celebrate him, because while he is really hurt that his marriage with Angela is over, he, I think, feels a huge weight off of his shoulders as well, and is ready to start living his life the way he wanted to. I think Dustin's been a sim that has always put other people before him. First it was his mother, because she was dealing with a lot of stuff, and while he was hurt by it, he still worked to bring money home because his mom couldn't work when she was pregnant and then taking care of Skip Jr. He still worked for the family. He went to university with Angela. He moved in with Angela and her parents. All he did was work and work and work, and it's why he is at the top of his career, but at the same time it's like he feels like he didn't really live the way he wanted to. He wanted to do so many more exciting things, and instead he was kind of held back by Angela. I think he wanted kids sooner so that he could play with them and hang out with them, but then they had Dylan late, like in their mid 30s, and by that time they were so busy in their careers, both of them, that they never actually got to spend time together as a family. And he's estranged from his brothers. Angela's estranged from her twin sister. Even though they have a large extended family, he never felt that family feeling. He never really felt like he had anyone to go to talk to. Like, he can't really talk to his mom about these things as much as he loves her. And that's why his connection with Florence is so strong. So he wants to invite her over. I wish that we could invite Summer over too, but she won't be able to come. But that's fine. We'll see Florence. We're gonna make some maybe lunch meat sandwiches just to share. As I said with Angela, Dustin has everything locked out, so he can choose his own secondary lifetime aspiration. I was kind of thinking of giving him the pleasure aspiration because with this new chapter, I kind of feel like he's going through a midlife crisis, and he just wants to do things for himself. So the pleasure aspiration would be like wild nights out, cozy nights in, what most Sims consider the good life, use objects that provide them with fun and comfort, as opposed to just him working and not having, not taking care of himself and having fun and things like that. So let me know what you guys think. We will give them their secondary aspirations next round. But very quickly, I hope that Miss Florence does come by. And she did. We'll come and greet her. She's a little surprised that he is like in this apartment right now. And again, I kind of think that while Dustin may be forming feelings with Florence or for Florence, I don't think she necessarily is. I think that the two of them get along really, really well. I think that the two of them care for each other really, actually, honestly, deeply. And so he's like, Angela and I are divorced. She kicked me out of the house. This is my new apartment. And Florence is actually asking, are you okay? How are you holding up? Like, my door's open. You can always come and spend time with me and Summer whenever you want. You don't have to be here alone all the time. And he's like, honestly, I'm used to being alone. I was alone in that house. Even though my ex-wife was there and my son was there, it was lonely. So I'm fine with solitude. I just need some time. And Florence is like, I totally understand. But like, know that you don't have to worry about me and pay for me. And he's like, no. I want to make sure that you're financially stable and okay and everything. So, you know what? A toast to you, I think he's going to say. He's like, a toast to our future, a toast to new friendships and new beginnings. And Florence is like, that sounds beautiful. That sounds great. And and yeah, he's honestly really, really glad. Maybe we'll throw a bit of a party, actually. Like, why don't we throw a house party and have people come over to see our new place? We can invite, not Dina, but we can invite our mom. We can invite Dirk and Lilith. We can invite Skip and Bo. I don't think they'll come, but who knows? And Florence is already here, so I guess that'll be that. And then we can come make blended drinks, make poured drinks, and get this new party started. Oh my gosh. And just like show everyone that we're having a great time and they can all come inside. Oh, I'm surprised Bo actually came because our relationship with him is actually really, really low. Bo and Dustin have never really gotten along, and I kind of want to expand on that a bit more because they just have really different outlooks on life and how they treat their mom. Dustin knows that their mom is strong and independent and can do almost anything. And while Dustin is, I think Dustin's just because he remembers his father, he remembers life before it got rough, before his father passed away. I think he feels a bit of, not resentment, but he remembers what it used to be like, and he misses those times, and he's hurt by those times. Bo doesn't remember their father, and so he, I think, has a bit more space to be more there for Brandy than Dustin does. Oh my God, Brandy, that is your son's literal best friend. Like, you can't. But Lilith is here too, and Lilith wants to let Dustin know that she is, she's so sorry that her sister is the one that hurt her and that they've broken up, but she's also glad that he is away from her. And Dustin's like, I know we had our issues in the past, but he's not even all that attracted to her anymore. And he's like, honestly, just thank you for always being such a good friend with me. I just really, really appreciate it. Dina's calling him. I don't know why. Something about her not having a good recycling party, but he's like, you know what, Dina, thank you. Oh, no, we don't want to go downtown. And we will hug Skip. We're not terribly close to Skip either, I don't think, but he is a good little brother, and Dustin wants him to know that he's, you know, here for him. But people are having a good time. If Florence doesn't know Brandy, I think, oh, they do know. I kind of want Florence and Brandy to talk more, so I'm going to have her be influenced to go and chat with Brandy. I think Dustin feels that Florence could benefit from some advice from Brandy. She's done the whole solo mom thing herself. Oh, she keeps drinking. Florence, are you okay? You should not be drinking this much. Maybe let's have a drink with her instead. And we'll call guests to the meal so they eat the sandwiches that we made, because you should. Thank you. And yeah, we'll be going ahead to wrap up this part very shortly. I'm honestly okay with them splitting up. I think it's for the best for both of them. So I'm interested to see what they do moving forward. What do you think Dustin is going to do? Do you think he'll stay here for a bit? Do you think Dylan will move in with Dustin? I don't think so. But I do want to try and do a bit of shared custody, I guess, where, excuse me, oh my God, I burped, where Dylan stays with Dustin some parts and Angela other parts. Like maybe he sees Dylan on weekends maybe, and he's with Angela during the week, and he's with Dustin every other weekend sort of thing, because I know that's like maybe some sort of thing that happens. And yeah, do you think Dustin's going to like, I want to know what to do, because I don't think him and Florence are going to get into a relationship per se, but I do think he is 100% committed to being there for Summer and being there for Dylan. If anything, he is like a really good father. Well, a decent father, I should say. And he made promises. Maybe he'll spend more time with like his family. I don't know. Like, I feel like he needs a bit of his time. Or is he going to like throw himself into his work and the criminal career? Maybe he's going to start doing like some more bad things. I don't know. I really would love to know your thoughts. If you guys are enjoying this video and this series, do give this video a fat thumbs up. Subscribe for more as I put them out fairly regularly. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below on the entire situation, both sides for Angela and Dustin, and Dylan too. And I thank you guys so much. Cool. Okay, I love you guys so very much. I'll see you in my very next video. Bye guys.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall, my love, if you feel like I do right now.